Okay, on the bench again today. Remember the Pioneer 770? Somebody wanted to try it out, so I gave it to him for a couple of days. It played really nice, but then the right channel cut, so I don't have a right channel, according to him. So we need to check this out. So if you remember this was my very last receiver that I've done. And when he told me that, I was kind of curious. You know, these things are, 30, 40 years old, so anything is possible with these. The right channel has stopped playing after a couple of days he had it at his house. So I've got it turned on. So I do have the left channel. There's the left channel. And nothing on the right. Okay, so we're gonna have to open this up and see what we can find. You guys are ready? We're gonna do it right now. There we go. I'm going to take this part off. Put some gloves on. So we'll take this part off. So these are my output transistors here. So I'll have to take the bottom plate off. I think I'm going to take this one off as well, just in case. Alright, so I've exposed the power amp board, and if I flip this around, like right in here, you'll see my output transistor. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4. I have no sound on the right channel. The left channel seems to be working okay. So it's a good idea to maybe check if I have any voltage on my output transistors. I don't suspect there's anything wrong with the outputs. I'll tell you why. when I plug it in, I'm going to power this on. Powered it on through my dim bulb, and my dim bulb is using very little power, so I don't really think there's anything wrong with my output transistors. But we'll figure it out as we continue on. I'll show you my outputs right there. You can see them here. There's 1, 2. That would be for the left channel, and this is for the right here. Those two here, those are the ones that I'm interested in. And if you notice, there's fuses in here. You see the fuse right here? There's a fuse there, and there's a fuse here. So we'll check the fuse, see if they're open. If not, we'll continue on here. And rightfully so. I should have continuity here, and I don't on this fuse. Check the left channel. Left channel, the fuse is good. And the right channel, I'm trying to get away from. Yeah, that fuse is open. And this is the fuse that just came out. Okay. Oh, let's check it. That fuse is open. I've got nothing. And this is a 2 amp. 250 volts at 2 amp. There's a replacement. 250 volts at 2 amp. Put this in there. There, brand new fuse. Now, I don't suspect my output transistors being short for the right channel, for the same reason why I gave you earlier, is I'm not drawing any voltage to this, so there's a junction, and there's the other junction, and this is for the right channel. And I'll just switch. So these output transistors are not short. Could it be that it was just a fuse? There's a possibility. This fuse might have been, on a verge of going, and all it needed is to be powered on for a couple of days and it opened up. It could be that, or it could be something else. But what we're going to do is we're going to put it to the test. I'll put these speakers back on through the dim bulb. And see if this powers on. There we go. And there we go. Dim bulb is on. I'm powering this receiver. No voltage at all. I'm really good at this. The fuse, if there was no major short on this, the fuse should be still good. So let's check if I have the right channel back. There, the right channel is on. Love it. So what we're gonna do, I'll shut this off. I'll power it. I'm gonna power this off, and I'm gonna put it through a regular outlet. Make sure I have full power to this, and see if my fuse is gonna withhold power. Open fuse was the issue with this right channel. Why did it let go? I have no idea. I know this was tested 2 weeks ago and everything was up to par with everything. I don't have I'm not drawing any voltage anywhere. There's no heat anywhere. It's pretty comfortable. So I'd say it was just a bad fuse. I would definitely go with that, and I'm really okay with this. So anyways, just to show you guys what I've done. This thing is powered on. There's my power amp. And that was the fuse. And that was the fuse right there. Other than that, everything, by changing that fuse, the right channel came back to life. And I don't suspect anything else wrong with this. It was just a bad fuse, and I'm really okay with it. I'm gonna shut this off. Anyways, guys, the fuse for the right channel came back to life, and I'm gonna be running this for a couple of hours just to make sure that the fuse doesn't blow up again. And I have this hooked up on the regular outlet as well. I don't suspect anything else. I suspected that that was a faulty fuse that opened up randomly just because it was old, I suppose. Replaced it with a brand new fuse. Anyways, guys, the right channel issue was corrected within 5 minutes. Just change the fuse, okay? If you like the video, thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I would really appreciate it.